the government faces intense spending pressure as it seeks to curb rising public debt and boost revenue. National Treasury Principal Secretary Dr. Kiptoo highlighted the challenge of balancing an ambitious budget against a growing debt-to-GDP ratio, which has doubled from 31% in 2010 to 67% today. The National Treasury partly attributes the debt increase to the 2010 Constitution, and in response, it has implemented budget cuts targeting non-essential areas with a total reduction of 178 billion shillings, including 40 billion in recurrent and 138 billion in development expenditures. Dr. Kiptoo reaffirmed the government's commitment to reducing waste during the annual public debt management report.
From bilateral, which is 22.5.
It means we lost the equivalent of 344 billion, which we were to collect through that finance bill. And we were therefore required to revise the budget. And when we went back to revise the budget, our intention was to cut back by the equivalent of 344. But if we did that, it meant that we were going to sacrifice a lot of budgetary needs for education, for health. So we settled at 50% budget cuts. Then the remaining amount, we decided that we will have to borrow. So it meant that the deficit had to increase from 3.3 to 4.3%.
And what I've noticed is that anytime we are about to get a new loan, some ministries will always come in and talk about unforeseen and additional expenditures. The reason I don't support this is that if this year something is unforeseen, it cannot remain unforeseen year in, year out. You know, if it was unforeseen in 2023, then in 2024, it is now foreseen. So it is known, and it should be made part of the budget.